Okay, I'm back. Let's see who all jumps back in. We couldn't get Doris on, so I'm reconnected, and we'll see what we can do. I'm going to give it a minute for folks to jump back on here. Who knows? I mean, we're at the mercy of Facebook, but hopefully we'll get everything aligned up here, and we can actually talk to Doris. But I don't see anybody live on here yet, but I hope you will jump in here. And so I'm going to start over at the beginning since nobody's on here watching yet, but you'll be able to watch the replay. Let's see who that is. It's crazy. It doesn't. Okay, there's Helen. Hey, Helen. Thank you for joining. Let's see who else is on here. Sometimes I can actually see. Okay. Nope. I'm going to cancel that. All right. So we'll see who all gets in here. It takes a while for them to show up and populate. Well, let me start over in case you missed it or you're watching the replay or you're catching it. So I'm Dr. Nancy Stanley. I'm a 69-year-old physical therapist. I work 2 or 3 days a week, sometimes 4 as a physical therapist. I love it because I get to help women my age, younger, older, that are having, women and men, boys and girls, whatever, that are having all kinds of problems. But what I found is so many of the elderly people that are over 60, it's their choices, their lifestyle choices, what they're putting into their body, the fuel they're putting in their body is not clean fuel, it's poison fuel, it's a lot of carbs, it's a lot of unhealthy bread and cereal and oatmeal and all these things that are just not healthy. And so I love that, but I actually have a doctorate in health and wellness and physical therapy from Boston University, and I got that on a dial-up, if you can believe it. So I've been through the whole technical development, and I'm learning how to do and what to do. But okay, there's Doris again, so I'm going to prove her. Oh, yeah, I'm going to prove her. Send a request. Okay, it's going to happen this time, Doris. Here we go. So Doris has been in my program. I'm going to let her tell you how long. I can't actually remember. There she is. I
Okay.
think she's coming.
Am I there?
Hey, Doris, I see you, but I see your picture. I don't see you. I don't
Okay.
see you live.
Okay. So what do I do? Let's see.
I do not know. Do you have you have your camera on?
I think I do. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me see.
Okay. That's a beautiful picture of you and your husband, but it's not you.
No, it's not me. Uh, exclusive. Okay. No. Okay. Uh, uh, yes. No.
Okay, so Doris is from Akron, Ohio. She actually lived here in Georgia for a while, and she moved up there. Her husband died a couple of years ago, and she's been, in the transition period. And she found me on Facebook. She was just like a lot of us scrolling on Facebook, and, I popped up, and here's what most people say: I related to you. One thing is, I'm not a skinny little 25-year-old trying to get you to join a workout program. I'm a 69-year-old. I am in pretty good shape and I am pretty strong, but I wouldn't say I'm skinny by any means. But I am healthy and I'm strong, and that's what I want to teach you. So let me see. I'm going to have to approve you again, Doris. Let's see. Let's see if it's going to work this time. It says it's adding. I want you to meet. There we go. Now
Oh,
that's you.
finally.
Okay. Awesome.
So
You look
sorry.
pretty.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. Okay. I'm so sorry. I finally figured it out. Anyway, here I am.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on with my phone, but the last 2 live interviews I've done, I can barely hear you. They can hear you, but for some reason it doesn't come through on my phone. But that's okay. It's
Okay.
fine. We're good. Okay. So Doris,
Yeah.
I just, I'm so I'm so glad we met. I feel like you're my new best friend,
Oh,
and I
sweet.
love the fact that I'm watching a transformation, literally. So
Yes.
when did you join the program? When did you start?
I looked, I think I started in September. I thought it was
Okay.
October, but I checked back. It was September. And I was on Facebook and you did pop up. And I knew that I needed to do something, but I couldn't figure out what. And I gained weight, especially between my knees and my breast, that middle
Yeah.
section. And I was eating more and more sweets. I am a stress eater, but I wasn't feeling that great. And I thought, well, I'll just wait till after the holidays. But I just didn't feel good. And then I had this feeling because I have family members and friends who've had hip replacements and knee replacements that I was given the gift health. I only have a knee that I went to the doctor and he wished that uh, people 46 years old had my knee. I have very little arthritis and he gave me exercise, so I'm in good
Yeah.
shape. So I felt like I couldn't fool around with this gift. And when you popped up, you talked about getting strong and balance, and that hit home. And I'm so glad that I did it because I will I'll feel good through the holidays. And even today I went grocery shopping with my daughter, and I went right by the sweets and everything. And this, I don't feel deprived on this. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
food makes me feel full all the time. And
Yeah. Well, you know why? The reason you feel full is because you're eating good food. You're not filling in your calories with chips and all the other things you were eating that really is not food. It doesn't fuel you, it doesn't nourish you. And
right,
that's what I tell people. Once you start nourishing your body, it's like your car. You put fuel in it and it
mhm,
runs, and you don't pull up to the gas station and say, well, I wonder what I'm going to put in my car today. You just
right.
put the fuel that's there because you know it's good and it's going to make your car run. So when you start learning, which is what you're doing, how to
Mhm.
fuel your body. And that doesn't mean that you don't ever have a treat or you don't ever, have a sandwich or whatever. It's just you're not going to do that regularly because you can tell you just don't feel as good, right?
Correct. Yes. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to the holidays, and I probably will have some mashed potatoes and everything. But it's I don't feel like, well, I have to eat it all because I'll be deprived. I
Yeah,
know I have finally come to realize how much better I feel eating clean and eating a lot of healthy and eating
yeah,
protein. It's
yeah,
a huge, huge difference.
yeah. You're exercising now?
I'm getting better at it. It's that's the hardest thing. And what I really like about the program is when we get together, especially on Sunday nights at 8 o'clock, or it's 8:30. I can't eight.
Yeah,
And we all the women get together and then we talk about what's working and what's not working. And when I hear how much they're exercising, it gives me
yeah,
the drive to do it. Yes. And I
yeah,
love that you offer all those sort of exercises
yeah.
and the
And they're not
meditation.
hard.
No.
They are hard if you had never exercised before, but it's not like going to the gym and wondering what am I supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Like today, I did a little 20-minute workout and it
Mhm.
was hard, but it wasn't impossible. And as a physical therapist, I'm going to give you adaptations. If you can't do this, if you can't get on the floor, let's
Right.
do this and let's do that. So have you found them? You can do most of the workouts?
I can. And the other day, there's a step between my kitchen and mudroom, and I was jumping, you know,
Okay.
because, you didn't realize that you can't jump, but I couldn't jump. So I do that, and I have the weights. And sometimes when I'm watching TV, I'll work with the weights. So yes, I am making the effort. And tomorrow I'll probably go for a walk with my daughter. So, yeah, and it's a big difference. And I have more energy.
Yeah.
I and but the biggest surprise was how my outlook now on life. That has helped a lot.
What do
Because
you think? What do you think that's why that? What is it about the program that helps you to think better?
well, we get on, and some of the women talk about devotionals and everything, but I think better because I feel better, and I feel more clear. I don't
Yeah.
feel groggy and in a bad mood, and I feel like since there's so many women too, and some of them are alone and everything. And I feel like, well, I'm not the only one going through this. I lost my, there's a whole community. And that when you go outside, and I grounded that one day, it was cold, but I
Yeah.
did. And I have walked and taken off my glasses and let the sun in. But there's so much beauty around us. And as I said, I feel like I really got this gift of good health, and I need to take care of it. So I'm looking forward to my life being strong. And my biggest fear is that I really don't want to be a burden to my children. I want
There
to
you go.
live, but
Yeah. And that's what all of us
I don't
are
want to be
concerned
walking.
about is,
Yeah.
what's going to happen in this last decade, or the last
Hmm.
2 decades. Are we going to have to move in with our kids? Or are we going to have to go to a nursing home or whatever? Well, we can help that, and we can help that by getting stronger. And I say strong is the new skinny,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
who wants to be skinny and weak? I mean,
Yeah.
nobody, and have to be taken care of. We want to be strong. And I know for me, I feel after I do a workout, I just feel really empowered, and it makes me want to clean up some things. And, you know, I just feel better all the way around.
Yes,
Yeah.
the whole program has totally changed my mind. I'm cleaning out closets, I'm moving, and just my outlook. And last year it wasn't good around the holidays, and my daughter came over with the girls and decorated the tree. But this year I feel completely different and excited about life, the holidays, everything. And just having that connection with all the women, and you are so hands-on. That's uh you're just a blessing. It
Well,
was
thank
just,
you. Yeah.
yeah. I
Well, you're a
mean,
blessing too, because I
oh,
mean, it takes both of us. It takes the
yeah.
whole group. And we have women. I love it. California,
Oh,
you're Ohio. We have Iowa. We have uh, 3 or 4 in Texas, I think, North Carolina,
mhm.
just really all over Arkansas, Oklahoma. When I start thinking of all the people, and, through the day, what we use to communicate with each other is a Marco Polo app. So we talk to each other, and you can get it live. I mean, I know you're working some days, so you can't get on every time I jump on, but you
Yeah.
can watch it later.
Right, and I do that, yes, because
Yeah.
that helps a lot too, especially if somebody has, well, you get recipes and ideas and where to buy certain foods too. But
Yeah.
yeah, and grocery shopping's a lot easier, and it's not expensive, and the cooking has been fun. I have access to your cookbook. Can't wait for the printed copy to come
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the best thing I've ever done for myself, and I'm so glad I did it.
Wow, that's quite a
Yeah.
compliment to me. And when you said I'm hands-on, what else would I be? I love this. This is
Oh,
like new friends.
oh,
Who was I talking to today? I'm like, I want to come see you, or you come see
yeah.
me. I feel like we needed to have a meetup somewhere, where we used to have meetups when I
Oh,
first
really?
started here in the area, because
Yeah.
most of my clients were local. So
Mhm.
we would meet up at a restaurant, and they'd drive 30, 40, 50 miles, to come, and we'd have the best time. But then COVID came, and that kind of
Yeah.
went away. But I've had it in the back of my mind to do a retreat, where we could all get together and have a
Oh,
good time. So
I
you're
think
on the
that'd be
list.
great.
If we decide to have a retreat,
Well,
you're
count me
all,
in. Count me in.
yeah. There you go. Okay. Anything else you think somebody in this group, there's somebody out there that's listening to Doris saying to yourself, I wonder if that would work for me. So what would you say to that person?
Oh, I would say definitely. I am a lifetime member of Weight Watchers. I tried Noon. I tried so many, and I always felt deprived. But this one, you don't. This is just, it's a new lifestyle, and you do learn to eat correctly. But It's amazing how it makes you feel. My legs used to bother me. They don't bother me when I get up anymore, and I sleep better. It's just and you just feel so good. I definitely give it a try. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's the best program I've ever been on.
Yeah.
So
And we're glad to have you because you bring so much joy to us. I love when you pop on and hey, this is Doris from Akron, Ohio. I love it. I love it. I love it. Do y'all have snow up there?
not yet, but they're predicting Monday. So
Okay. So Carolyn popped on today and showed us a picture of her snow in Iowa.
oh
Yeah.
really? Oh
It's just
wow.
white blanket, and that
Yeah.
seems so strange to me
Boring.
because we never get snow unless we have a storm. I mean, it's very unusual. I think in my lifetime, maybe 4 times, and I'm 69 years old, so not many times, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much for doing this. I know that was, it's not something you're used to doing, but you did
Yeah.
great, and I'm so proud of you. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on the Marco Polo.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Nancy, for everything. For
You're
this
welcome.
has been life
Y-
changing. Thanks again. Okay.
All right,
Bye
I'm gonna
bye.
pop you off here.
Thank you.
Oop, okay, change to viewer. Okay, there we go. Okay, so y'all heard Doris. She is so special, and I just love her and love the fact that she's leaning in. She's in a grief process. 2 years, she's lost her husband. She didn't know what life would be like. We've talked about that. But, the one thing you don't want, it doesn't matter whether you're married, not married, widow, whatever, you want to be healthy because we can navigate life better if we're healthy. And I also know this, the physically fit have fewer accidents. So let's get healthy. I'm here for you. Just message me, put in the messages, and we'll get on a phone call. That's how Doris joined the program. We got on a phone call and we talked about the opportunity, what it involved. I want to make sure it's a fit for you because I know I've joined things and then I got into it and I'm like, I don't think I can do this, or this is not the right time. So I want to make sure it's the right time. And like Doris said, don't wait till after the holidays because honestly, Thanksgiving and Christmas is just one day. You want to be healthy through the holidays so you can feel good and enjoy it. Now, I'm going to show you something that you're going to say, well, that doesn't look healthy. Well, it's all very healthy. So let me show you. This is what I did today. So let me see. All right. So these are some toasted, as most people say, pecans, but we say pecans down here in South Georgia. I've got a recipe in my cookbook. It's a foolproof way to never burn your pecans again, and I'll have to share that with you sometime. These are magic cookies. I made those today. They've got Lily's chocolate chips, coconut pecans, and some butter and coconut oil, and they're delicious. Very low carb. They do have some carbs because Lily's chips have carbs, but not so many. And then I tried my hand. I'd never done this before. I had these strawberries from when the kids were here, and I don't eat fruit a lot because it does have more carbs. But I was going on this trip, and I thought, well, let me do this. So I just took some of those Lily's chips and I put a little bit of coconut oil in and put them in the microwave for like 30 seconds, stirred it up, and then I drizzled it on there. So look at that. And that's pretty good, isn't it? Especially for somebody with, um, and then I mix the white and the dark. So they're not like the ones that are $3 a piece at the bakery, but they're good. And I think you'd enjoy it too. So I put them on this pumpkin platter. So you remember these little white things? These are called doilies. Get you some of those and get you some strawberries and get you some Lily's chocolates. Now these are the salted caramel and the white chocolate. That's what these are. And that's what's in the cookies. And get you some pecans, although they're a little expensive since all the hurricane stuff that we had. And make you a little plate or just put them in a little container and take some to your friends. And if you're going to an event, take healthy things. Take healthy things that people can enjoy. Okay, I'm glad you're here. If you want to talk to me, put it in the comments and we'll certainly get on a phone call. I'm actually starting a new challenge on December the 8th. You can join now. If you want to get on a call, I can add you in now, but I'm going to start a new group on December the 8th. So just let's get on a phone call and talk about it. Today is the best time to do it, and I'm looking forward to talking to you. So y'all have a great day, and we'll talk soon.